What's happening with it? This is Slink Johnson, a.k.a. Black Jesus, your Lord and Savior, and you're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network. How you love that?
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young G's, etc. Dino said he loves the intellect. Yes, he never hesitates. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear, but still weighing heavy. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, teen moms, day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner, panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fuck my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we is illy influenced. And that's why I'm here. Old soul kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I am your boy. I am your host, Dino Red, and I have with me, as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dijon Monique.
What's up, world? It's your girl.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lilly.
Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. This week I lost at least 2 pounds.
Hey.
Yo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you need to lose 2 pounds?
Yes, I'm a little guy. 5 pounds is a lot on me.
Okay.
Also, my stuff don't fit.
Okay.
So I actually am
feel
excited.
that.
I saw Amazing Grace, the Aretha Franklin movie, yesterday.
I never heard of it.
Oh my God. Okay, so in 1972, January, in LA, Aretha Franklin recorded a gospel album with Reverend James Cleveland. And it's the number one selling gospel album in history. But
Wow.
Sidney Pollack actually was sent by Warner Brothers to document it. And he did, but they never released the film because of technical difficulties. And there was like some scenes that weren't fully completed, yada, yada. Well, like Spike Lee and a whole bunch of other people got this footage together and they completed the film. And it's basically a Aretha Franklin concert film that nobody's seen in almost 50 years.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Wow.
It's amazing. And it is the blackest movie I've ever seen. It's blacker than Black Panther. It is black.
That's pretty black.
It's black people from the 1970s at church.
Oh, my God.
You don't get no blacker.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's
It's
definitely sounds
amazing.
black.
Okay.
And Aretha Franklin singing live. It's amazing. It's amazing. Mick Jagger's in the audience on this because it's a 2-night concert. It's all kinds of. It is Clara Ward, who's long gone gospel legend, is in the audience. You get to see Reverend C.L. Franklin, Aretha Franklin's father. It's a beautiful moment
Wow.
in the movie with you can see real love between them. It's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah. Where does that come out at?
I saw it at the ArcLight.
Okay.
And I know it's playing in Long Beach and stuff. I saw it at the ArcLight. It's kind of going to be like an art film. It's probably not even playing everywhere, but it's a documentary. I'm sure at some point it's going to be on HBO or Cinemax or something like that.
Mhm.
Is Cinemax still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if I have it.
around.
I don't know if I don't have it. So I'm like, is that still around? Something?
I have to wait for Dino. Look at Dino too. Is it?
It'll be on
Okay.
one of those platforms, I'm sure,
Right.
soon enough, like Showtime something or Netflix or whatever. It is highly recommended.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
look for
I
that.
can't wait.
Amazing Grace. So what's up with you, Didi?
Oh, man. Same old same. I just had to send out a little prayer for whoever was in that accident on the 101 freeway this morning. That was really bad. The police had out the flares and everything. So Sunday morning drivers, be careful.
Well, I'm feeling good today.
Are you?
I'm feeling good for a couple of reasons. Y'all want to know what they are?
Yes. At least one.
Well,
Right.
I'm gonna give them both to you. Well, the first one is I'm on record on this show saying a few times like how bad I sleep. Right?
Mhm.
You know, I've had a history of different sleep disorders,
Mhm.
from sleepwalking to when I was in my youth, insomnia, and I still sleep talk, which I don't think is considered a disorder, but I sleep talk. But I have horrible sleep. But I did not realize how bad my sleep was until this week.
Mhm.
And the reason why is one of my doctors prescribed me some sleeping pills,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't use them because I was afraid, because the one time I had an experience with taking some sleep aid. There was some cheap over-the-counter things back when I was in college. And I tried to take them because I was having insomnia. And it knocked me out, but I felt horribly the next day. Really, yeah. Felt, like I was drugged and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm never going to, So I'd never had, that was my only experience. I was like, so I've been hesitant to mess with them. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give them a try. Oh my God.
Oh, they worked that good.
Oh my God. Like,
wow.
I woke up and I was like, so that's why people can sleep for like so many hours. That's why people can stay in bed all, like, now I get it. Because what I experienced before was it's funny because like now when I wake up, I kind of lay there for a little bit. Like I don't get right up before I start taking these pills. Like my eyes pop up, my feet hit the floor, like I just jump up because like I'm just ready to, like, I don't know, I'm just ready to get started or whatever. But now it's like, I don't want to get up. This is good. You know what I mean? It's like I have that. I've never had that before. And I have, like I said, I've been like this for at least 30 years or longer. So I had no baseline of what good sleep felt like. And another thing is when I wake up, I actually feel like my mind slept too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you feel rested.
I feel rested. Like when I get up, normally how I get up without the pills, I feel like I've been thinking all night long. You know, stressing and worrying and tossing and turning. Whatever.
Right, your mind's been running.
And I wake up like a billion little times here and there. No, it's all good. Oh my God. And like my days are so much better. Like I'm not like falling asleep when I'm watching TV with the girls in the evening or whatever.
Oh.
I'm like not falling asleep on the train on the way home from work. Like it's just, I don't feel like somebody's just pulling me down as I go through my day. Like somebody just weighing on me. You know, it's amazing. It is so amazing. Like I don't, I got to talk to my doctor about like how long can I take these? Is this like a
temporary thing or
right?
What?
Like is it gonna hurt me if I take these forever? Because if it is, I'm gonna have to weigh it. I'm gonna have to weigh it. Like what's a little?
You don't want to be on those forever.
What's a little? Hey,
is it that good?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know how for 30 years of like not sleeping, like just like and just like waking up and not even feeling like you slept and not feeling like just tired all the time. Like
I can imagine.
I do know what what it's like to take long-term sleeping pills, because for a while I was taking sleeping pills because like I just had a drug interaction. I was having insomnia as a side effect, and the doctor gave me some sleeping pills, and they were fantastic as far as getting me to sleep and stuff. But I had side effects like sleep. I started sleepwalking, and I started sleep eating.
Ooh,
I started cooking.
Yeah.
I started gardening.
Yeah.
I took my dog out for a walk.
Oh my God.
I was asleep.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
So I had
oh
to
my
stop
God.
that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't have any side effects.
I wake up and
Hey,
be caramel
Pip.
corn on my. I would wake up in the
Walking
morning
down
and
the
be
street.
caramel corn on my cheek and in my bed.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. See, I don't have any side effects.
See, I don't have a problem with sleeping. What was the big earthquake? Was it 94 or something like that?
You slept through it?
I slept right through that. So I don't have any problem sleeping. But what my problem that I'm having is I need a new mattress. So I wake up a lot in the nighttime, but it's because I'm not comfortable.
Right.
I'm tossing and turning. So I'm in the process of getting a new mattress and seeing if that would help. And I was actually gonna talk to you about that because I know we talked about some sleep stuff before, but shoot, now I'm gonna have to just get with your doctor and who needs a new mattress? Just keep on sleeping, take the pills.
Oh my God!
I bet you Dino has a great mattress. Though.
I'm sure. What kind of mattress do you have, Dino?
We talked about a Pip. What do you call it? The memory foam.
Yeah.
Oh, what? To tell me, because I've been doing a lot of research, y'all. Like hours.
I'm trying to tell you, but you were all like, "No, you had your thing all picked out and ready, and the dude was
gonna buy it."
Yeah, and we're like, "Okay," but we were trying to tell you, like, this is like the deal.
They'll
like,
send it to your house in a box,
and it's cheap, but it feels expensive. It don't feel cheap at all. Like we were trying to.
I think I do remember something about that, and I did have this bed picked out.
We were telling you, but you were like, it was like, okay, well, we wasn't trying to like shove it down your throat, but we were just trying to like, put you up on game.
I remember, but when I went to go pick up my furniture last week, I think I was telling you guys, and I tested some mattresses, and I think that the mattress that I wanted might be too soft, so I was concerned. So then I scrapped. I'm starting back again, so now I'm overwhelmed mattressly.
Okay. Well, the other reason why I feel really good, really happy is because we finally picked Danya's new school.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Yay.
And this school is awesome. My little baby's a sellout.
I was about to say, big up Danya because she's on the honor roll all the time.
She's a sellout. She's going to school over there in Brentwood. With
That's
the
right.
white kids.
See ya.
Brentwood.
Yes.
That's
Go get it.
That's
Go
it's
get
not
it.
that far from at least west from you.
It's far.
It's west.
But
It's
it's
a
far.
trek. It's a trek. They're going to have to leave at least
Yeah,
an
they got
hour
north.
early.
Ooh.
So, yeah, but that school, oh, my God. Oh, my God. The white people. Oh, my God. It was a
Get
trip.
ready.
It was a trip. It was nice. It was I don't want to say culture shock, but it was just, you know me.
It's a different world.
Yeah, it's a different world. And I'm sitting there just taking it in and I'm enjoying this. And I'm like already pretty much, before I got there, I was leaning heavily towards this school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this school like kind of popped up last on the radar. And, you know, I was like, well, let's go. I really want to go. So I called the school and I was like, do you guys have a tour or, you know, open house something? They was like, yes, we have one, you know, da-da-da. So I made my reservations, took the day off. We went over there. We dropped Danya off at her school and we went over there. I was going to take Danya, but decided like, just in case we don't like it,
Right.
I don't want her to fall in love with it and send her someplace else.
Mm-hmm.
So we get there and I don't know if you people out there are familiar with charter school. Danya's been in charter school her whole life. 99% of all charter schools are small schools within a regular school, like usually a public school that's made as a public school, and they get a couple of little buildings in the back, little bungalows. They're basically they're literally second-class citizens. You know, they're relegated to a little corner of the yard. They don't really get to mingle. You know, the school has the full access that every other school has, but they don't have access to any of that. They don't have a cafeteria. They don't, you know, like I said, they only get a little corner of the playground. They have like 3 little buildings and that's it. You know, they're literally second-class citizens. So that's what she's had to, or the other situation at her other school was that they're not sharing it with anyone, but it's not an actual built school. It's like storefronts that have been converted and modified to be a school. And so they still don't have all of the amenities that a school has, whatever. This school was a real school, built as a school. It's a big school, but there's only like 600 kids there, which is really good. Actually, less than 600, which is really good for middle school. So it's not a lot of kids, but they have a ton of space. They got 2 gyms.
Oh, wow.
They got an old gym and a new gym. The old gym's just sitting there because they don't have anything to do with it. They have all the space and buildings that they need. The gym, we walked into the gym, we're like, this looks like fucking Bally's.
Wow.
They have all the equipment and stuff. I never seen that at a school before. You know what I mean? They got all the cycles
like
and the weights and
treadmills and
all
everything.
that stuff.
Wow.
It looks like Bally's.
Wow.
I got pictures. I'll show them to you.
Wow.
It literally looks like Bally's.
Wow.
We're like, wow, that's crazy. They got this huge...
In middle school?
Yes. They have a huge soccer field. They have rugby. Rugby. Right? That's what I'm saying. They got rugby. I'm serious. They got rugby.
I don't mean to laugh, but I had to ask, like, is this middle school? I almost forgot.
Right? Right? I'm saying, wait, and I haven't even got to the academics yet. We're there on an actual school day, so we get to watch schools in progress or whatever. We stop into a 7th grade class. They're teaching Shakespeare to the 7th graders, right? And they have it like. And then we hopped into this other English class where this teacher has their assignments they have set their assignments up to coincide with the history teacher who's teaching something about Japan right now. So they're reading this story about samurais right now, or this novel, I should say, not a story.
Right.
Excuse me, a novel about samurais, so that, you know, they get the whole full experience, you know, and it's all tied in like that. So I thought that was very cool. They have robotics. Yes, robotics. They have a robotics class with like 4 3D printers.
What?
They design and make all of the parts of the stuff that they build. There was a go-kart sitting there on the floor. It's like, yeah, we not only did the students make that go-kart, they made all the pieces for that go-kart.
Wow.
With a 3D printer, right?
I've never even seen a 3D printer.
And they got 4 of them, right? 4 of them. 4 3D printers, right? Robotics. There's a little black girl in there. I was like, I see you, little black girl in the robotics class.
That's right. You're going to be my daughter's friend.
Do your thing. And then they have a forensics class.
What?
Yes, forensics. Yes.
This is middle school?
Middle school.
Can I go?
Forensics, like...
That's what I said. said. I said, I want to go here.
Forensics, like speech forensics?
No, like CSI forensics.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.